Mom Hacks, episode number 44. My name is Krista, and I am your host. It's December 6th, 2023, and I'd like to extend a warm virtual hug to every mom who is tuning in today. Whether you are navigating a sea of baby bottles, deciphering diaper hieroglyphics, or just trying to figure out what day of the week it is, trust me, you are not alone. Motherhood is nothing short of a roller coaster. It's filled with joy, exhaustion, and let's be honest, a few moments that might have you questioning if coffee is an acceptable beverage for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Today, we're talking about that first year of mom life, and I'm sharing some of the things that I would go back and tell new mom Krista if I could travel back in time. That first year is a doozy. You're acclimating from taking care of just you and possibly your partner, if you have one, to having a new tiny human rely on you for their every want and need. But here's the thing, we're not here just to talk about the challenges of that first year. No, we're here to redefine the narrative. This podcast is all about thriving, not just surviving. We find joy in the chaos, celebrating those small victories and creating a space where you don't just endure, but truly flourish. So whether you're nursing a newborn, managing toddler tantrums, chasing a 5-year-old like I am, or just enjoying the rare moments of silence during nap time or quiet time, this podcast is your sanctuary. Today's episode is like a compass to help you navigate this beautiful, chaotic terrain of the first year, not just as a mom, but as a woman on an extraordinary journey of growth and discovery. I think it's common for this time of year to get nostalgic and reflective, so I thought this was a good time to look back on that part of my motherhood journey and share some of the helpful things I've learned along the way. But before we get into that, I just want to say thanks for tuning in, Mama. I started this podcast because babies don't come with instructions. As of this recording, I am chasing around a 5-year-old that no amount of Googling, mom groups, or books were able to prepare me for. There's a lot of stuff people don't talk about when it comes to pre-pregnancy, during pregnancy, and postpartum. And as someone who is previously terrified of all of the above, I'm here to help you pull back the curtain on all of it. And every now and then, it may get a little messy. We may share a little TMI, but that's why you're here, right? My goal is you will leave every episode feeling refreshed, inspired, and hopeful, knowing you are not on this mom journey alone. Now, there's a lot of subject matter to cover when it comes to mom life, and we are covering it all. So just sit back, relax, as much as any parent can, and get ready to not just survive, but thrive in this adventure that is motherhood, specifically in that first year. Before we delve into our first set of tips and strategies, let me share a bit of my own journey into motherhood. I vividly remember those first few weeks, sleepless nights, mismatched socks, dirty laundry, and an uncanny ability to function on caffeine alone. My idea of a gourmet meal became anything I could eat with one hand while cradling a baby in the other. But amidst the chaos, there were these moments, tiny, beautiful moments that made it all worthwhile. The first time my little one smiled, those late night cuddles, the laughter that echoed through our rooms at the most unexpected times. See, that's what makes this journey so uniquely incredible. It's messy, unpredictable, and most importantly, it's yours. Every journey is unique. And that's what I want to emphasize to you today, Mama. Your journey into motherhood is like no one else's. It is uniquely yours. It's okay not to have everything figured out. In fact, I think those moments of uncertainty are where the real magic happens. Each baby is different. Each family has its quirks, and each mom is finding her way through this labyrinth of motherhood. There's no universal playbook, no handbook, no one size fits all solution. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. Because here's the secret, they don't hand us a manual when our little ones arrive, but they do gift us something even more powerful: the instinctive ability to love, nurture, and adapt. So, as we explore the tips and strategies today, remember there is no perfect way to do this. Embrace the unpredictability, savor those unique moments, and know that you're doing an incredible job. You're not alone on this journey. We're navigating it together. Now, let's talk about something that often takes a backseat in the whirlwind of motherhood. Again, something that we talk about often here on Secret Mom Hacks, and that is self-care. As a new mom, it is easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of feeding, changing diapers, and trying to decipher your baby's cries. But here's the truth: taking care of yourself is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Imagine if you could recharge your energy like a phone. We all plug our phones into the charger every night at bedtime, sometimes multiple times during the day if we've been on it a lot, right? If you could recharge your energy like that, you do it regularly, right? Well, that same principle applies to us. You need those moments of recharge to be the superhero your little one sees you as. Self-care doesn't have to be grandiose or time consuming. It's about those small intentional moments that bring you joy and replenish your spirit, whether it's a bubble bath that transports you to a realm of tranquility, or a short walk around the block to just catch a breath of fresh air, or stealing moments to immerse yourself in the pages of a good book or a magazine. What's your small indulgence that brings a moment of calm? Embrace it, relish it, and let it be a reminder that you are just as important as the little one in your arms. Now, let's talk about something that's often underestimated: the power of a solid support network. Raising a child truly takes a village, and having a support system can make all the difference. Your friends and family, those are your MVPs on this journey. Do not hesitate to lean on them to share your victories, your struggles. You will be surprised how many have walked a similar path and are more than willing to lend a helping hand. Maybe you don't have family nearby. That's okay. Do you have a trusted friend or a neighbor, a coworker, or friend from church? Maybe you truly don't have anyone close by you can rely on. I know many parents who are in that position, and it's tough, but there are options. Does your community have a drop-in childcare? We actually have several of those in our area that have come in really handy when family is busy and I need that last minute childcare help. I highly encourage you to do a Google search for drop-in daycare. They typically charge an hourly rate, and they often have very generous hours of operation, so you can get reliable childcare at nearly any reasonable time of day, sometimes even as late as 10 p.m. or midnight for those parents who may have late night commitments. Okay, next, let's talk about partners. Communication with our partners is key. They might not instinctively know what you need, just like we're not mind readers either, right? So don't be afraid to express what you need. Maybe you just need a few hours of uninterrupted sleep, a moment to take a shower in peace, or just simply someone to share your thoughts with. Here's a tip: create a space for open communication. Share your feelings, discuss your needs, and equally important, listen to theirs too. Remember, you're a team navigating this beautiful, chaotic journey together. And let's address something that many moms find challenging: asking for help. And I am one of those moms too. I will say I used to hate asking for help. And as I've gotten older and further along in this mom journey, I have learned that it's completely okay to ask for help. It is not a sign of weakness, it's actually a demonstration of strength. Accepting help doesn't mean you can't do it all. It means you're wise enough to recognize that you don't have to. So, whether it's a friend offering to bring over a meal, a family member watching your little one for an hour, or your partner taking on some responsibilities, accept it with gratitude. Your ability to ask for and accept help is a testament to your resilience and wisdom. Now, let's take a quick break. Hey, Secret Mom hackers. Are you a budget savvy family looking for a financial tool that can help you take control of your spending and savings? Well, I've got something fantastic to share with you. Cube Money. Cube Money is the ultimate budgeting solution that's tailor-made for families who want to manage their money with ease and precision. Here's why our family loves it. It's just like the envelope system we all know, but digitized. Imagine the simplicity of old school envelope budgeting, but with a modern twist. Cube Money digitizes the envelope system, allowing you to allocate funds to specific spending categories right from your smartphone. It's like having a set of virtual envelopes for groceries, entertainment, and more, all in one app. The whole family benefits. Cube Money isn't just for individuals. It's designed to accommodate the needs of your entire family. You can set up sub-accounts for your spouse and kids, helping everyone stay on the same financial page. It's a powerful tool for teaching financial responsibility to your children. Stress-free savings. Planning for the future is a breeze with Cube Money. You can easily allocate funds for savings goals, whether it's a family vacation, a new home, or an emergency fund. It's all about turning your financial dreams into reality. So if you're ready to simplify your family's budgeting, track your spending with precision, and achieve your financial goals, give Cube Money a try. Visit their website at Cube Money to learn more. That's QUBE money.com to learn more and use the discount code SECRETMOMHACKS, all one word, SECRETMOMHACKS, to get 2 months of their premium or family plans for free. Cube Money, on a mission to see you live more and worry less. Try Cube Money today. Now back to the show. All right, let's talk about something that's an uninvited guest in every new mom's life. The pressure to be the quote unquote perfect mom. Spoiler alert, perfection is overrated. And here's the secret. It doesn't exist. The societal expectations, the Insta perfect images, it can all be overwhelming. But here's the truth. There's no playbook, no rule book, no foolproof guide to being the perfect mom. What there is, however, is you. And you are unique, imperfect, and perfectly capable. I want to share a quick personal story. During my very early days of motherhood, I had this image of what the perfect mom should be. I tried to emulate it, and let me tell you, it was exhausting. It took me a while to realize that being a good mom wasn't about perfection. It was about being present, loving, and learning from every hiccup along the way. Because let's be honest, there will be hiccups. There will be days when the laundry piles up, when you run out of clean underwear, the dishes will sit in the sink, the baby's socks never seem to match, and that's perfectly okay. What matters is the love you pour into each moment, the resilience you show in the face of these challenges, and the ability to laugh at the messy, chaotic beauty of it all. So, to every mom out there feeling this weight of perfection, let it go. As the song says, let it go. Embrace the imperfections, the unplanned moments, and the beautiful messiness of motherhood. Okay, let's shift our focus to something that deserves its own spotlight. Celebrating the milestones. No, we're not just talking about baby's first steps or the first time they say mom, mama. We're talking about the small victories that might go unnoticed but deserve to be celebrated nonetheless. Maybe it's the first time you managed to finish a hot cup of coffee. Most days, I still don't quite get to finish a hot cup of coffee. I eventually finish my coffee, but it's usually ice cold by the time I'm done. Or the day your little one sleeps for an extra hour, giving you a precious moment of quiet for a little longer. Celebrate those victories, no matter how small, because they add up to something magnificent. And speaking of magnificent, let's talk about the sheer joy of watching your baby grow. It's like witnessing a miracle unfold right before your very eyes. From those first wobbly attempts to sit up to the unbridled curiosity in their eyes as they explore the world, every moment is a masterpiece. As a new mom, it's easy to get caught up in the daily challenges and forget to take a step back. So, right now, take a moment. Reflect on the joy you've experienced, the growth you've witnessed, and the love that has filled your home. And let's not forget about your personal growth. Motherhood is not just about the baby, it's also about the incredible journey of self discovery. You are growing, evolving, and adapting with each passing day. So celebrate yourself, celebrate the resilient, loving, and ever growing woman that you are. And remember the small victories, the joy in watching your baby grow and your personal growth, they are all worth celebrating. Now, let's dive into a topic that might seem paradoxical: the beauty in chaos. Parenting, as we all know, is synonymous with unpredictability. But here's the twist: it's in the chaos that you often find the most beautiful, unexpected moments. Picture this: it's the middle of the night, and you are in full superhero mode trying to calm a crying baby. Suddenly, that baby gives you that sleepy, heart melting smile. In that chaos, you find a moment of pure joy. Parenting is full of these paradoxes: the unpredictability, the sleepless nights, the diaper blowouts. It's all part of the package. And amidst it, you'll find moments that make you laugh, cry, and wonder how you got so lucky. Let me share a quick anecdote. One day, in the midst of what seemed like a whirlwind of toys and baby gear, I found myself dancing with my little one to a lullaby. The chaos became a dance floor, and for a moment, everything was perfect. So embrace the chaos. Find the beauty in those unexpected moments, whether it's a silly dance, a spontaneous giggle, or the way your baby reaches for your finger. It's in these moments that you'll find the true essence of parenthood. Okay, so that is all I have for today, dear friends. A journey through that first year of motherhood where we've explored the art of thriving, not just surviving. So before we wrap up, let's recap some key points. We started by acknowledging the challenges, recognizing the uniqueness of every mom's journey, and emphasizing that it's okay to not have everything figured out. Then we delved into the importance of self care, those small, intentional moments that recharge your spirit. We spoke about building a support network, navigating the pressure to be a perfect mom, and the beauty of embracing perfections. We celebrated the small victories, the joy in watching your baby grow, and the personal growth that accompanies this incredible journey. We found beauty in chaos and explored the unpredictability of parenting. As we conclude, let me leave you with this: you are not alone on this journey. Every mom is navigating her unique path, facing challenges, and finding joy in unexpected places. The first year is not just about survival, it's about thriving, growing, and embracing the beautiful chaos of motherhood. So now I want to hear from you. Share your stories, your challenges, your victories. Know that in this space, we uplift each other. You can reach out through social media. I am on all the platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. You can leave me a voice note via the link in the show notes over at secretmomhacks.com/episode 44, or simply drop me an email. Your voice matters, and your story might be the encouragement another mom needs. Thank you for joining me today on Secret Mom Hacks. Remember, you are doing an amazing job, and the best is yet to come. I appreciate you spending time with me today and hope you found today's episode helpful. If that's the case, please subscribe for free if you haven't already. Give me a 5-star rating and leave a review sharing your favorite takeaway so far. Speaking of reviews, shout out to Scott Wyden, who left a review saying, "Dads, tune in. Krista is awesome, and this show is for moms and dads. As a dad of 2, I'm hooked. Each episode, I walk away with a better approach to parenting." Huge thanks also to Lady Blackwood, who said, "Great show. Krista is such a natural. Love this." Thanks so much to both of you for these very kind reviews. Make sure you stop by secretmomhacks.com, where you can find transcripts, resources, and more. Stay tuned for next week's episode, and until then, you've got this, mama.